Why, hello, my friends. It's me, your fine fella, Chip the Can Cam Car Car Cat Mat Flat Bat Interesting Nat the Blue, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Today, we venture further than we've ever ventured before, into the hollows, the depths, dark, what's it called again? The Hollow One. That hollow planet, you know what I'm talking about. We venture in there. Good morning. Hello, Slate. Sorry we can't chat. For you, it's today. For me, it's a week from now. I've been here a while. Only I could say hello to you every morning. I'm sure I could, but it just seems like a little bit too much work, you know? I'm sure you'd do the same for me. Plus, we have very important work to do. What is that? There's just a... What am I looking at? Am I looking at Roto Hollow's little red star? It's very dark. It's not letting me lock on again. What am I looking at? Where is it? There it is. I want to know what this small dot is. It looks to be very small. What are you? It is a very small dot. I don't know how close I am. What are you? Whoa! It's very tiny. Hello? I don't know how fast I should be going in comparison to this thing. I know we have a job to do, but my curiosity is getting the best of me. Plus, this game's all about exploration, right? It's just what I'm doing. Playing the game. Ow! What is happening? Oh my gosh. I died. So that's what I did. So it's a deep space satellite, and I rendered it inoperable. So moral of the story, curiosity killed the cat. There's a reason they say that. Ooh, okay. Not gonna forget the suit. All right. This time, we're actually just gonna do our job. Boom, that wasn't that hard. Here we go. Oh look, the perfect landing platform. All right. We are not on the South Pole. This looks freaking wild though. Whoa! Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Don't do that again. Where are you? Yeah, that's right. Run away, stupid planet. Jesus Christ. Oh, we read this last time. It's okay. Oh. Yup. Yup. I'm nervous. I'm gonna get blown up. I'm really trying not to get blown up. Okay, we know that there is a entrance closer to the South Pole. Where is it? Here it is. No, that's not it. Unless, can we land on that? Bet you we can. Oh my gosh. Did we just do that? Did we just kind of like make it? Is this exactly where we need to go? That'd be so cool if it was. Okay, and then we gotta jump on this wall. Yeah, baby. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Ow, my face. Do you know what? It's okay. Ugh. Yeah! We are making progress. Okay. Up. And up. Oh. Is this it? Is this exactly where we need to be? Yes, it is. Okay, let me open this door. Now I don't gotta worry about that again. So it looks like we have like pieces of a broken puzzle here. Giant Deep's protection stone. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Conway, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Conway, and I'm able to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Is this not the observatory? We're at the South Pole. Okay, now can I put this here? Guess it's not the right piece of the puzzle. Ooh. Let's go down. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is it flat? Oh yeah, it is. I don't know why it does that. I thought there was just like a giant hole in the middle there. Cassava's construction yard has been using cyclones on giant stuff to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this is happening. An update, it's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send the components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Conway is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone. Is it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be as useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. I see. So if we get our ship into one of these cyclones that send it beneath the current, could we get to the center of Giant Steep too? What's this? Oh, what? So this looks like Timber Hearth. Oh, it's kind of like a... Oh, this is the locator of where everything is in orbit. This is Brittle Hollow, right? It's where we are. This must be Giant Steep. What's the where's the Quantum Moon? That's Brittle Hollow. Here's the Quantum Moon. But it's empty. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. This is crazy. This is crazy stuff. These Nomai were something else. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Send out a probe. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe you have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about technology they're developing? So we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for the exact purpose. We should discontinue the search method. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angle for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. Oh, okay. So we need to go back to Giant Steep and find a gravity cannon there? What have we learned so far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around the star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to the star system, but if we were unable to warp to the eye itself, the locator we built on the Addo Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye signal called out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story. Yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. There's Giant Steep. Is that the cannon there? I mean, it looks kind of broken. Let's see what we can do. Alright, where's my ship? My ship's this way. Alright, let's see what we can do with Giant Steep. Woo! Ow. Nailed it. Only hurt my face a little bit. Perfect. Our windshield's a little bit cracked. It was probably the freaking asteroids. But it's okay. I'm a master mechanic. All right. Oh, luckily, we're right here. This has got to be the cannon. I thought Giant Steep didn't have a moon. Except for when the quantum moon was... Is this just the quantum moon? Am I just looking at it? Did I find it? Oh! Oh no! Oh, that was really scary. Ooh, I didn't like that at all, actually. Did I just find the quantum moon and then lose it? I can't believe I did that. Oh, I gotta learn how to control this thing. I don't know how to use the brakes on the on controller. So there's not really gravity here. Can I? Does gravity count here? Whee! In we go. Is this the cannon? What's going on? Whoa. It was a door. Launch module. This. Woo! Control module. Probe tracking module. So probe tracking's destroyed. Control is fine. And launch is also destroyed. Kind of looks like vines? Is that vines? Huh. What about here? I can go in here. Woo! Oh, that's just where I came in from, isn't it? Oh no, this is the control module. What's with the change of music? Oh, gravity. Launch module projection stone. Okay. Here. Malum, I better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon's components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. They're in love. Aww. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit that with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance to find the eye of the universe. Clearly, it couldn't take it because it is broken. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Can this go in there? Woo! Oh, okay, I see. Oh. I see. So right now it's broken. Oh, go back. No, go back. I like that one. Now let me read this. 19 minutes, 14 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Granny field activated. Over here. Go. No. You went too far. Down here. Oh, it's just a broken piece. Oh, it's sent. Sent away. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module has received data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structure distress detected. Accessing damage to modules. Intact. Control model intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Huh. You have anything to say about Giant Steep? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so orbital probe cannon is on the indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Is Idea responsible? Ah. Whoa! Okay, let me back out. Woo, trippy. Okay, so that's the only one I can actually go into, right? Because that one's damaged. This one's missing. Right, no, that one's fine. This one's missing. Can I go out? Can I go to the other one, though? Can I go in through the window? That'd be cool. I think I can. Okay, but where... What is this route doing here? There's just an explosion? Something just explode? What was that? What just exploded? What's that sound? Whoa! Okay, and I died again. But I just got to the interesting part. I'm so confused. I'm so very confused. I know, okay, my ship log was updated a lot. So let me check in, see what's going on. Quantum shard, quantum signal, Quantum signal. Tower of quantum knowledge. Alright. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. A Nomai's computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. The Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at the construction yard on Giant Steep. Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are cyclones the Nomai use to send components out of orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the water to below the current. The new, more sensitive locators that the Nomai built in this observatory were unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending it out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Which makes sense. Space is huge. So I think maybe the next goal would be to go to Giant Steep and try to find the construction yard. Try to find more stuff about that there. And maybe try to send ourselves beneath the surface. Which is gonna be not fun. Yeah, there's that moon again. Is this moon supposed to be here? Am I crazy, or did it not say that Giant Steep does not have a moon? Oh, I'm going too fast again, aren't I? Oh, please, please, please. But if it is the quantum moon, and I just am somehow managing to catch it on this planet twice, I can't look away from it. Was it? What? It was the quantum moon. And I went right through it. What? Ooh. Whoa, okay, that just sent me right back up. Hello. Okay. So they're all turning that way, except for this one. It's turning the other way. Send me down. Nope, it sent me up. Okay. Back down we go. Clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Big tornado going clockwise. Okay, you are going. Just look for the outlier. Clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Aren't any of you cool? Why can't any of you be different? Trying to fit in or something? Or do I just fly into the big tornado? Okay, it just pushes me away. These are all just turning clockwise. Except for this one's not, is it? Whoa! This is sick. This is really sick. What's happening? Oh, it rejected me. That's rude. It's like electrical damage. It's a big jellyfish. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, nope, this is not good. Alright, I hear you. I hear you. What happens if this goes in there? Jellyfish? The other side of the planet. Okay, what's with this electric? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that'd explode. All right. Oh, okay. Am I gonna get electrocuted and die if I go there? Sorry, ship. I feel like I'm just gonna get electrocuted and die. Are these broken parts? I'm gonna try. Ooh, okay. Yeah, electrocution and death. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Man, I don't know what to do. Even like the quantum moon was there too. I went right through it. Okay. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Right. I know I built the orbital probe cannon at the construction yard. At a construction yard on Giant's Deep. Okay, so I guess we'll just return and try to find the construction yard. Because it doesn't look like we're going to have any luck going beneath the surface. Ooh, hello! Are you a construction yard? It looks like you might construct some things here. I'm gonna land my ship on this dock. I hope you don't mind. Or right here works too. Yep. That's interesting. That's so trippy. Okay. Alright, this seems like a construction yard. 2 minutes, 25 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Control module projection stone. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pushing my locomotive limb here. We read this. We've already read this. An update. Mallow and I wish to join you at Daz. Whoa. Whoa! That was crazy. That was crazy. Can I do that again? Give it to me again. Look around, look around. Oh, it doesn't give me long enough. Okay. I wish it gave me longer. But I'll see what's over here first. Before I get too upset about not being able to see anything at all. Yay, more bones. Oh, that fills me with such determination. I always feel at ease when I find bones. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into the orbiter on Giant Steep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Private up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope. I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Does it go? Are we about to get launched? I totally feel like we're about to get launched. I'm ready for it, though. I'm ready. Send me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah! You have nothing on me. I'm standing in this tornado circle. Oh, okay. You can send me back down now. Send me back down. Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Onwards and upwards. Oh, I guess this might have been a better place to land, eh? Instead of upside down. Well, it's a little bit too late for that. I liked my parking spot better anyways. Except for maybe the fact that my ship's gone now. Woo! That scared me. Oh no, it's fine. It's just, you know, there. Whoa! Exactly what I meant to do. Can I? Okay. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to do. Ugh. Okay, let's try this one. We're in Brittle Hollow now? Oh, okay. We've already been here. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components in orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank beneath the current. Okay, we read this too. Alright, let's get back into the ship. Oh! Okay, I want back in my ship, actually, please. Thank you. I want to check the ship log. Okay, so we found the construction yard. So we have already completed Gabbro. Oh, okay. We talked to Gabbro in the first episode, but it wasn't saved. So maybe let's go talk to Gabbro just to see if they have any extra intel for my ship log. Gabbro. Gabbro. What's up, dude? What's up? Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? First solo launch. We're a little bit farther than that. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Yeah, we already went through this. We can... Recently inside of Statue Island, found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. I found out what happened. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? You figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. Pretty surprised to know Nomai built something that actually broke. So if that's the beginning of the loop every time is that exploding, does that mean the Nomai are still around? Is this like some sort of like quantum fuckery where like we're existing at the same time, but it's separate realities, but they're kind of like there are constants between the two? So that was an interesting thorny island that just went by with something red in the middle of it. Looks like could have something to do with the like the center. I don't know. Come to think of it, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening in orbit of the planet. Okay, so we are both of those. Oh, okay. I think it's coming right for us. Let me in my ship first. Before you eat me, let me in my ship. Let me in my ship first, please. Please. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Okay, you can fire me into the sky now if you want. Now, okay, so now they're all connected. Statue Island, the Ash Twin Project. That looks like the next step on this ship log, which is kind of where we were in part 2. And it looks like that's where we will be cycling back to in part 5. We're coming for a full circle, baby. Coming full circle. So, since we're already in space. Thanks for the boost. I guess I'll just end this time loop and we'll end the episode there. And I'm gonna do that by flying directly into the sun, because that's just something I've kind of wanted to do since the beginning of this game. So here we go. I'm going home. And that's where we're going to end this episode. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Outer Wilds. Next time, we'll be going back to the Ash Twins to try to piece some pieces together, because there's a lot yet to be discovered. We learned a lot this episode, but I still feel like we're so far away. Like they said, that like they keep finding new things and it just doesn't work. And you feel like you get back to square one every time you reach a dead end. But hopefully the Ash Twins will have something on them. I know that there's going to be a gravity cannon there, and if I recall the shuttle from the interloper, hopefully we can find some information there. I don't know. This game is so deep. I never expected there to be so many different details hidden everywhere. And from what I've read is that you can beat this like within your first loop if you know what you're doing. But the thing is that I have no idea what I'm doing. So this is like, I know where to look though. I've completed the whole whole part of that web in the ship log, and the only branch it's pointing to was from Gabbro to the Ash Twins. So hopefully we can find something there. If you liked the video, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. If you want to see the full unedited gameplay, you can find it in the Patreon that is in the bio, as well as my Twitch and Discord. Make sure you drink a lot of water, get a good amount of sleep, do your homework, be a good Samaritan. Stay blue, everyone.